Vietnam, a country located in Southeast Asia, is blessed with a diverse and stunning landscape. In the north, towering mountain ranges like the Hong Lien Sun Range and the Annamite Range dominate the landscape. The Red River Delta in the north and the Mekong Delta in the south are known for their fertile lowlands and extensive rice cultivation. The central part of Vietnam features the picturesque Central Highlands, with its rolling hills, plateaus, and lush vegetation. Vietnam's diverse landscape offers a wide range of outdoor activities, from trekking in the mountains to exploring the vibrant coastal areas. The diverse geography of Vietnam has shaped its rich cultural heritage and traditions. Vietnam's strategic location along the South China Sea has influenced its history and economic activities. From its breathtaking landscapes to its vibrant culture, Vietnam offers a truly unique and unforgettable experience for travelers. Coastline stretches for over 3,000 kilometers, encompassing beautiful sandy beaches, bays, and coves. The country is home to diverse ecosystems, including tropical rainforests, mangroves, and unique limestone karst formations found in places like Halong Bay and Ninh Binh. Vietnam's deltas are the heart of its rice production, making the country one of the world's largest rice exporters. With access to the South China Sea, Vietnam has a thriving fishing industry that contributes to its food security and exports. Vietnam's lush forests are rich in biodiversity and provide resources such as timber, non-timber forest products, and habitats for various wildlife species. The diverse landscape of Vietnam supports a wide range of agricultural activities, contributing significantly to its economy. The varied geography of Vietnam has led to the development of diverse cultures, traditions, and ethnic groups across the country. Vietnam's stunning natural landscapes attract tourists from around the world, from misty mountains in the north to idyllic beaches in the south. Welcome to Vietnam, a country of rich history and vibrant culture. Join us as we explore the capital city of Hanoi, known for its charming old quarter and historical significance. Immerse yourself in the melodic tones of the Vietnamese language, with its unique tonal system and Latin script. Journey to the breathtaking Halong Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and marvel at its emerald waters and towering limestone karsts. Indulge your taste buds in the flavors of Vietnamese cuisine, from the iconic pho and spring rolls to the mouth-watering banh mi. Experience the elegance of traditional Vietnamese clothing, with men wearing the ao dai and women donning the exquisite long gown version. Venture into the vibrant city of Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon, and witness its bustling streets and thriving economy. Explore the historic Siu Chi tunnels near Ho Chi Minh City, once used by the Viet Cong during the Vietnam War for hiding, transportation, and living quarters. Step into the enchanting town of Hoi An, known for its well-preserved ancient town featuring a blend of architectural styles and influences. Marvel at Vietnam's UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including Hoi An Ancient Town, My Son Sanctuary, and Phong Nha Bang National Park. Dive into the rich literary tradition of Vietnam, with works like The Tale of Keo by Nguyen Du and captivating poems and folk tales. Experience the vibrant motorbike culture of Vietnam, with endless streams of motorbikes weaving through the streets. Vietnam, a country rich in cultural heritage, has designated certain symbols to represent its identity. Let's explore the national symbols of Vietnam and their significance. One of the national symbols of Vietnam is the traditional game of Dacca, also known as shuttlecock kicking. It is a recreational activity that showcases physical skill and teamwork. The Song Da, a type of banyan tree, is often associated with Vietnam's countryside and cultural landscape. It holds symbolic significance in Vietnamese folklore and traditions. The lotus flower, known as Hoa Sen, is a national symbol of Vietnam. It represents purity, enlightenment, and the ability to rise above challenges. The water buffalo, or con rong, has been a vital companion to Vietnamese farmers for centuries. It symbolizes hard work, patience, and endurance. While there is no officially designated national bird, the swallow, or conan, is revered in Vietnamese culture. It symbolizes luck, freedom, and endurance. These national symbols reflect Vietnam's values, history, and cultural heritage. They represent the deep connection between the land, the spirit of its people, and the country's unique identity. Welcome to the world of the Dong Son culture, an ancient civilization that thrived in northern Vietnam from 600 BCE to 200 CE. Today, we'll explore their remarkable bronze artwork and intricate drums, shedding light on their culture, technology, and artistic achievements. The Dong Son culture's bronze drums were not only musical instruments but also held significant cultural and ceremonial value. These drums were adorned with intricate designs that depicted scenes from daily life, animals, mythical creatures, and mesmerizing geometric patterns. The Dong Son people were highly skilled in the art of bronze casting. Using advanced techniques, they created detailed designs on various objects, including drums, tools, weapons, and jewelry. Their sophisticated metalworking showcased their mastery and creativity. Beyond bronze drums, the Dong Son culture left behind a wide range of artifacts. Jewelry, weapons, tools, and ceremonial objects provide valuable insights into their material culture and technological advancements. These artifacts are windows into their vibrant past. Agriculture played a vital role in the Dong Son culture. They cultivated rice, millet, and other crops, sustaining their society. Additionally, their thriving trade network facilitated the exchange of goods with neighboring regions, fostering cultural exchange and economic growth. The Dong Son culture is believed to have had a hierarchical social structure. Varying sizes and complexity of burial sites and artifacts suggest distinct classes or ranks within their society. These social divisions played a significant role in shaping their community. Religious and ceremonial practices held great importance in the Dong Son society. Artifacts depicting rituals, dances, and ceremonies suggest a rich spiritual life. These practices were integral to their culture, fostering a sense of community. The Dong Son culture, an ancient civilization in Vietnam, left a lasting mark on the artistic traditions of Southeast Asia. Archaeological excavations in northern Vietnam have unearthed numerous Dong Son artifacts, revealing their technological achievements and artistic expressions. The Dong Son culture showcases the creativity, craftsmanship, and cultural sophistication of ancient Vietnam. These artifacts are not only valuable historical remnants but also a source of national pride and a reminder of Vietnam's rich cultural heritage. In Vietnam, education holds a significant place in society. The country's commitment to learning has contributed to its social and economic development. The education system in Vietnam consists of pre-primary, primary, lower secondary, upper secondary, and tertiary levels. Compulsory education in Vietnam starts at the age of 6 and lasts until the age of 14. It includes 5 years of primary education and 4 years of lower secondary education. Vietnam has a well-developed tertiary education system, offering a wide range of academic and vocational programs in universities, colleges, and vocational institutions. Vietnam has made remarkable progress in improving its literacy rate. The adult literacy rate stands at over 94%, reflecting the country's commitment to education. The gender gap in education has significantly narrowed in Vietnam, with nearly equal enrollment of boys and girls in primary and secondary schools. Vietnamese students are known for their dedication and commitment to education. Competitive exams play a crucial role in determining educational and career opportunities. Private tutoring is common in Vietnam, reflecting the strong desire for academic excellence. Many students attend extra classes to enhance their knowledge and exam preparation. In Vietnam, education plays a central role in the country's development and global recognition. With a strong emphasis on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, education, Vietnam aims to foster economic growth and innovation. Vocational education is highly valued in Vietnam, providing students with practical skills for various trades and professions. Despite progress, there are concerns about the quality of education and disparities between urban and rural areas. Efforts are being made to ensure that educational opportunities are accessible and of high quality for all. Ongoing curriculum reforms in Vietnam aim to modernize the education system, promote critical thinking, and enhance student engagement and creativity. Vietnamese students often excel in international assessments, showcasing the country's commitment to quality education and global competitiveness. Many Vietnamese students choose to pursue higher education abroad, expanding their horizons and gaining international exposure. Education in Vietnam is seen as a pathway to personal and national progress, contributing to the country's socio-economic development. Vietnam is one of the world's top rice exporting countries, contributing significantly to the national economy and foreign exchange earnings. Vietnam's successful rice export industry is attributed to high-quality rice production, competitive pricing, and efficient supply chains. Vietnam has advanced rice processing and milling facilities that meet international quality standards, enhancing its export competitiveness. Vietnam exports rice to various countries, including neighboring countries in Southeast Asia, Africa, the Middle East, and Europe. Intensive rice farming practices can lead to environmental issues like soil degradation and water pollution. Sustainable farming techniques are being promoted to address these challenges. Vietnam is vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, which can affect rice production due to changes in temperature and rainfall patterns. As Vietnam modernizes, it must balance traditional rice farming practices with modern agricultural technologies to ensure food security and sustainable development. Rice plays a central role in Vietnamese society, shaping its cultural identity and economic landscape. Rice is a staple food in Vietnam, deeply rooted in the country's culture and cuisine. It forms the basis of dishes like rice porridge, rice noodles, and steamed rice. Rice holds significant cultural and symbolic importance, representing sustenance, prosperity, and familial bonds. Vietnam is known for its diverse agroecological zones suitable for rice cultivation. The fertile deltas, such as the Red River Delta and the Mekong Delta, are renowned for their rice production. Traditional rice farming techniques, like terraced fields and crop rotation, have been passed down through generations. Vietnam cultivates various types of rice, including fragrant jasmine rice, sticky rice, and glutinous rice used in sweet dishes. Each variety has its unique characteristics and flavors, adding diversity to Vietnamese cuisine. Water management plays a crucial role in Vietnam's rice cultivation. Intricate irrigation systems are used to flood and drain the rice paddies according to different growth stages, ensuring optimal conditions for the crops. Rice-related ceremonies, like the Zong Dat ceremony, highlight the agricultural and spiritual significance of rice cultivation in Vietnam. These traditions celebrate the beginning of the lunar year. Vietnam's economic journey from an agrarian economy to a dynamic manufacturing and services-oriented nation is a testament to its resilience, adaptability, and openness to reforms. Infrastructure development has played a crucial role in supporting Vietnam's economic growth and connectivity. Rapid urbanization has led to the emergence of vibrant cities like Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi, which serve as centers of economic activity. Vietnam's strategic location, skilled labor force, and investment-friendly policies have attracted substantial foreign direct investment, FDI, contributing to economic growth and job creation. Special economic zones and export processing zones have been established to encourage foreign investment and manufacturing. Despite economic growth, income inequality remains a challenge, particularly between urban and rural areas. Rapid industrialization has raised environmental concerns, including pollution, deforestation, and natural resource depletion. Vietnam's economic growth is closely tied to global trade dynamics, making it susceptible to external economic fluctuations. Vietnam has signed various free trade agreements, FTAs, with key trading partners, enhancing market access and export opportunities. Vietnam's participation in international organizations, such as the World Trade Organization, WTO, and the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, APEC, has promoted economic cooperation Vietnam's economic transformation over the past few decades has been remarkable, characterized by rapid growth and a shift from an agrarian-based economy to one driven by manufacturing, services, and export-oriented industries. In the mid-1980s, Vietnam launched a series of economic reforms known as Doi Moi Renovation. These reforms aimed to transition from a centrally planned economy to a socialist-oriented market economy. Doi Moi involved opening up the economy to foreign trade and investment, reducing state control, and encouraging private enterprise. Vietnam has become a manufacturing hub, attracting foreign direct investment, FDI, from multinational corporations seeking cost-effective production bases. Industries such as textiles, electronics, and footwear have flourished, with Vietnam becoming a key player in global supply chains. Vietnam's exports have diversified and expanded, contributing significantly to its economic growth. Key exports include electronics, garments, footwear, and agricultural products. The services sector, including finance, tourism, and information technology, has become a major driver of Vietnam's economy. Vietnam's natural beauty, cultural heritage, and bustling cities have made it a popular tourist destination, boosting the hospitality and tourism sector. Vietnam, a country with a rich history dating back over 4,000 years. Influenced by Chinese, French, and neighboring cultures, Vietnam has developed a unique identity that we'll explore today. Let's start with Vietnam's ancient origins. Indigenous tribes inhabited the region, engaging in agriculture, fishing, and trade, shaping the early Vietnamese society. For over a millennium, Vietnam experienced Chinese domination. The Chinese introduced elements of Confucianism, Taoism, and administrative systems, while the Vietnamese fought to preserve their cultural identity and language. During periods of independence, Vietnam established its own dynasties, such as the Lai, Tran, and Le dynasties. Buddhism and Confucianism became integral parts of Vietnamese society. In the 19th century, Vietnam fell under French colonial rule. The French introduced Western-style education, infrastructure, and administration, significantly impacting Vietnam's urbanization and cultural landscape. As the 20th century began, Vietnamese intellectuals and leaders advocated for greater autonomy and independence. Figures like Phan Boi Chau and Ho Chi Minh emerged as prominent nationalist leaders. During World War II, Japan occupied Vietnam, fueling Vietnamese nationalist sentiments. The Viet Minh, a communist-led resistance movement, emerged with Ho Chi Minh at its helm. Vietnam's history is a tapestry woven with threads of indigenous cultures, Chinese influence, French colonialism, and the struggle for independence. These layers have combined to shape Vietnam's unique identity, characterized by a blend of ancient traditions, modern aspirations, and an enduring spirit of resilience. The First Indochina War erupted after World War II, as Vietnam fought for independence against the French. The pivotal Battle of Dien Bien Phu led to the temporary division of Vietnam along the 17th parallel through the Geneva Accords of 1954. The Vietnam War ensued as the division between Communist North Vietnam and anti-Communist South Vietnam deepened. The United States and other nations became involved, leading to a profound impact on Vietnamese society and the global geopolitical landscape. The fall of Saigon in 1975 marked the reunification of Vietnam under communist rule. The country faced challenges in the post-war years, including economic reconstruction, social healing, and international reintegration. In the 1980s, Vietnam initiated economic reforms known as Doi Moi, transitioning to a socialist-oriented market economy. These reforms led to remarkable economic growth and improved living standards. Vietnam also expanded its global integration through diplomatic relations, trade agreements, and participation in international organizations. Vietnam's cultural resilience is evident in its language, art, literature, traditional practices, and religious beliefs. These aspects have endured and evolved over the centuries, shaping the country's unique identity. Vietnam's ethnic diversity is a result of its history of interactions with neighboring cultures. The country is home to over 50 distinct ethnic groups, each with its own traditions, languages, and customs. Vietnam's history is a testament to its enduring spirit of resilience, as it weaves together ancient traditions and modern aspirations. Join us on a journey through the vibrant tapestry of Vietnam's past and present. The Vietnam War, a defining conflict in America's history, was fought between the Communist government of North Vietnam and its allies in South Vietnam, known as the Viet Cong, against the government of South Vietnam and its key ally, the United States. Let's explore this controversial war and uncover some lesser-known facts. The roots of the Vietnam War can be traced back to the rise of communists in North Vietnam led by Ho Chi Minh in the 1950s. The divided country became a Cold War battleground as the United States feared the spread of communism. This fear led to their involvement in Vietnam. The United States believed in the domino theory, the idea that if one state fell to communism, others would follow. This belief drove their incremental involvement in Vietnam, which eventually led to the deployment of troops by President Lyndon B. Johnson. The Vietnam War was highly contentious, leading to marches, riots, and deaths in the United States. Returning U.S. conscripts, who had no choice but to serve, faced public backlash and were unfairly labeled as baby killers. The anti-war movement was also criticized by the political right as un-American. Did you know that American interests in Vietnam existed over a decade before troops were deployed? The rise of communism in North Vietnam made it a crucial Cold War battleground. The fear of communism spreading to other states drove the United States to get involved in Vietnam. The Vietnam War was one of the most complicated conflicts in history. Its impact on America and the world cannot be understated. Let's delve deeper into this complex war and uncover 7 lesser-known facts that shed light on its significance. Vietnam is a country with a rich religious landscape, influenced by a blend of indigenous beliefs, historical events, and foreign interactions. Buddhism is one of the main religions in Vietnam, with both Theravada and Mahayana branches being practiced. Mahayana Buddhism has a significant influence on Vietnamese culture and way of life. Temples and pagodas are common throughout Vietnam, serving as spiritual centers and architectural landmarks. Confucianism has historically played a significant role in shaping Vietnamese societal norms, ethics, and education. Confucian ideals have also influenced the governance and administrative systems of Vietnam throughout its history. Vietnam's religious landscape is a rich tapestry of beliefs and practices that have shaped its cultural, social, and ethical fabric. Let's explore the diverse spiritual traditions that coexist in this beautiful country. Taoism, with its focus on harmony and balance, is an influential spiritual tradition in Vietnam. Taoist principles are often intertwined with Confucian and Buddhist beliefs. Taoist temples and shrines dedicated to various deities are present across Vietnam. These spiritual sanctuaries offer guidance and balance to those who seek it. Catholicism gained prominence in Vietnam during the French colonial period. French missionaries introduced Christianity to the country, and it has become an integral part of Vietnamese culture. Catholicism has a notable presence in urban areas, with churches and cathedrals serving as prominent landmarks. It has blended with indigenous beliefs, creating unique syncretic practices. Alongside organized religions, many Vietnamese people practice ancestor worship, a traditional belief system that emphasizes respect for deceased ancestors. Folk religion and animism are also present in Vietnam, adding to its spiritual tapestry. These beliefs are intertwined with other practices, creating a unique blend of spirituality. Chao Dai is a unique syncretic religion that originated in Vietnam, blending elements of various world religions. It represents the country's openness to diverse spiritual influences. The Vietnam War, also known as the Second Indochina War, lasted from 1955 to 1975 and was a conflict between Communist North Vietnam and non-Communist South Vietnam, with involvement from the United States and other countries. The Vietnam War was a complex and protracted conflict that had profound political, social, and cultural impacts on both Vietnam and the world. Vietnam had a long history of foreign domination, including Chinese rule and French colonialism. By the mid-20th century, Vietnam was divided into the Communist North and the anti-Communist South. The Vietnam War was a product of the broader Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. The U.S. sought to contain the spread of communism. After the Geneva Accords of 1954, Vietnam was temporarily divided at the 17th parallel, with elections planned for reunification. However, the elections were never held. The Viet Minh, supported by the North and its communist allies, engaged in guerrilla warfare against the South Vietnamese government. The U.S. began providing military and financial assistance to the South. The U.S. involvement escalated in the early 1960s under President Lyndon B. Johnson. The Gulf of Tonkin incident in 1964 led to increased U.S. military involvement. The North Vietnamese and the Viet Cong utilized guerrilla warfare tactics, while the U.S. struggled to counter their elusive and The Vietnam War, a complex and multifaceted chapter in history, had a profound impact on the world. Let's explore the key events and lasting consequences of this conflict. In 1968, the North launched a surprise attack known as the Tet Offensive. This major offensive targeted key cities and military installations across South Vietnam. As casualties mounted and opposition grew, the U.S. began withdrawing troops in the late 1960s. Negotiations to end the war took place in Paris, resulting in the Paris Peace Accords of 1973. In 1975, the North violated the ceasefire and launched a major offensive, leading to the fall of Saigon. This marked the end of the war and the reunification of Vietnam under communist rule. The Vietnam War had a staggering human cost. Millions of Vietnamese and thousands of American soldiers lost their lives. The war also caused widespread destruction and displacement. The war deeply divided American society. Protests, anti-war movements, and debates over U.S. foreign policy became widespread. The Vietnam War left lasting scars on Vietnam. Environmental damage from herbicides like Agent Orange was significant. The country faced post-war reconstruction challenges and continued political and economic changes. The Vietnam War had implications beyond Vietnam. It influenced Cold War dynamics, shaped U.S. foreign policy, and served as a cautionary tale of the limits of military. Welcome to Lan Ha Bay, a captivating destination in Vietnam that offers a serene and picturesque experience. With stunning limestone karsts, emerald waters, and hidden caves, Lan Ha Bay shares similarities with the iconic scenery of Ha Long Bay. Escape the crowds and enjoy the tranquility of Lan Ha Bay. Unlike the often busy Ha Long Bay, this hidden gem offers a quieter ambience, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the natural beauty of the area. Embark on a kayaking adventure in Lan Ha Bay's calm waters. Explore hidden coves, get up close to the limestone formations, and witness the breathtaking scenery that surrounds you. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Lan Ha Bay on a peaceful cruise. Sail through the emerald waters, witness the majestic limestone karsts, and let the serene atmosphere captivate your senses. Dive into the calm waters of Lan Ha Bay for a refreshing swim. Feel the coolness of the emerald waters against your skin as you embrace the natural wonders that surround you. Indulge in the tranquility of Lan Ha Bay's hidden caves. Explore their mysterious depths and marvel at the unique formations that have been shaped over centuries. Welcome to Lan Ha Bay, a hidden gem in Vietnam. Nestled in the Cat Ba archipelago, this breathtaking destination offers a peaceful and intimate atmosphere for those seeking natural beauty and tranquility. Immerse yourself in the stunning landscapes of Lan Ha Bay. Sail through the calm waters surrounded by towering limestone karsts, creating a picturesque backdrop for your journey. Explore the hidden caves and grottos that dot the islands of Lan Ha Bay. Venture into these intriguing formations and uncover the secrets they hold, adding a sense of adventure and discovery to your trip. Relax and unwind on the beautiful sandy beaches of Lan Ha Bay. Feel the soft sand between your toes as you bask in the warm sun and enjoy the serenity of this idyllic paradise. Cat Ba Island, the gateway to Lan Ha Bay, offers a range of accommodations, dining, and entertainment options. Stay in comfort and indulge in delicious local cuisine while enjoying the stunning views. Embark on an adventure in Cat Ba National Park. Hike through lush forests, encounter diverse wildlife, and immerse yourself in the beauty of nature at its finest. Experience sustainable tourism practices in Lan Ha Bay. Join eco-friendly tours and activities that promote responsible travel, protecting the environment for future generations. Discover the serenity and natural beauty of Lan Ha Bay, a peaceful alternative to the crowded Ha Long Bay. Immerse yourself in the breathtaking landscapes and create unforgettable memories. Welcome to the Imperial Citadel of Tang Long, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that stands as a symbol of Vietnam's rich historical and cultural legacy. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2010, this historical gem offers insights into Vietnam's history and culture. Step into the past as you explore the architectural marvels of the Imperial Citadel of Tang Long. Experience the daily life, culture, and governance of past dynasties through the artifacts and structures discovered here. Join visitors from around the world as they delve into Vietnam's imperial history at this popular tourist destination. Marvel at the enduring spirit of Vietnam as the Imperial Citadel of Tang Long represents the nation's legacy through centuries of change and development. The Imperial Citadel of Tang Long, a cherished and revered site, offers a glimpse into Vietnam's storied past. Welcome to the Imperial Citadel of Tang Long, a historic and cultural site that served as the political center of Vietnam for over 13 centuries. Let's explore this remarkable citadel and uncover its rich history and architectural beauty. Established in the 11th century, the Imperial Citadel of Tang Long stood as the center of political power for successive dynasties. It was the capital of Dai Viet, now known as Vietnam, and played a crucial role in governance and cultural exchange. The architectural features of the Imperial Citadel are truly captivating. Inspired by Chinese imperial designs, the complex consists of the Forbidden City, the Imperial Enclosure, and the outer defensive walls. Let's delve into its intricate details and traditional Vietnamese elements. Within the citadel, you'll find notable structures like the Hanoi Flag Tower, Don Mon Gate, Kinh Tien Palace, and the House of Cam Tien. These historic buildings stand as a testament to the citadel's grandeur and cultural significance. The Imperial Citadel of Tang Long served as the administrative hub where emperors ruled and important decisions were made. It was a center of governance, diplomacy, and defense, shaping the course of Vietnam's history. The Imperial Citadel was not only a political center but also a site of cultural exchange. Confucianism, Buddhism, and other philosophies intertwined and flourished within its walls, shaping the cultural fabric of Vietnam. Welcome to the captivating Mekong Delta, a vast region of wetlands and rivers in southern Vietnam. Join us as we explore the rich agricultural productivity and vibrant floating markets that make this place truly unique. The Mekong Delta is formed by the convergence of the Mekong River and its numerous tributaries, creating a complex network of waterways that traverse the region. This biodiverse region is home to lush mangrove forests, swamps, and marshes, supporting a variety of flora and fauna, including rare and endangered species. The Mekong Delta is known as the Rice Bowl of Vietnam, thanks to its fertile soil and abundant water supply. Rice cultivation is a major agricultural activity here. Aquaculture is another vital component of the Delta's economy. Fish farming, shrimp cultivation, and other aquatic products contribute to both local consumption and export. The Mekong Delta is also famous for its diverse array of fruits and vegetables. Tropical fruits like mangoes, pineapples, and dragon fruit flourish in this fertile region. Welcome to the captivating Mekong Delta, a region defined by its close relationship with water. In this video, we'll explore the vibrant floating markets, cultural significance, and sustainability challenges of this unique Vietnamese destination. The Mekong Delta is dotted with coconut and palm trees, providing income and materials for handicrafts. These trees sway gently in the breeze, adding to the region's natural beauty. Riverside villages in the Mekong Delta rely on water transportation for their daily life. Houses built on stilts stand tall along the riverbanks, adapting to the fluctuating water levels. The Mekong Delta holds a rich cultural heritage influenced by the Khmer people. Explore their distinct practices, visit their temples, and witness their vibrant festivals. The Mekong Delta has played a significant role in Vietnam's history, serving as a battleground during various conflicts, including the Vietnam War. Explore the remnants and learn about the region's historical significance. The Mekong Delta faces environmental challenges due to climate change, sea level rise, and salinity intrusion. Witness the impact on agricultural productivity and the local livelihoods. Water management is a challenge in the Mekong Delta, with flooding during the wet season and water scarcity during the dry season. Explore the efforts to manage water resources effectively. Efforts are being made to promote sustainable practices in agriculture, tourism, and infrastructure development in the Mekong Delta. Discover how these initiatives ensure the long-term viability of the region. Welcome to the fascinating world of water puppetry, a traditional form of Vietnamese entertainment that has captivated audiences for centuries. Let's dive into the origins and history of water puppetry, which is believed to have originated as a form of entertainment for rural communities in the flooded rice fields of the Red River Delta. Water puppetry not only entertained but also served as a means of conveying local myths, legends, and folktales, preserving and transmitting cultural heritage. Let's explore the mesmerizing performance and techniques of water puppetry, where skilled puppeteers bring the wooden puppets to life using long poles and hidden strings beneath the water's surface. The puppet designs, made of wood and lacquered for durability, showcase intricate details and vibrant colors that add to the enchantment of the performances. The puppet stage is a shallow pool of water, where puppeteers use their experience and dexterity to make the puppets move gracefully across the water, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. Traditional music, singing, and live orchestras accompany the water puppetry performances, enhancing the storytelling and creating a captivating atmosphere. Water puppetry often depicts traditional stories and legends from Vietnamese folklore, bringing to life tales of mythical creatures, historical figures, and daily life in rural villages. Water puppetry performances are often associated with agricultural festivals and celebrations, showcasing water puppetry, a cherished art form in Vietnam, has endured through generations. Puppeteers have passed down their skills and techniques to maintain this cultural tradition. While preserving its traditional roots, water puppetry has evolved to incorporate contemporary themes and techniques. This ensures its relevance to modern audiences. Water puppetry has become a popular attraction for tourists visiting Vietnam. Dedicated water puppet theaters in cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City host captivating performances. UNESCO recognizes water puppetry as an intangible cultural heritage. This highlights its importance in preserving and promoting Vietnam's rich cultural identity. Water puppetry is not just entertainment, it's a window into Vietnam's history, traditions, and storytelling. It captivates audiences, bridging the gap between the past and the present.